Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope. Please follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter to get messages, and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch, because Periscope will be leaving us on March 31st. I do all my own music on here except one song that was written for me. Most of the music I do is kind of modern American folk. It takes me a second to be able to see who is hopping on. I can see specifically who is hopping on Periscope. Hi, Ete. But for other places, you have to say hi to me. Wesley, oh, so good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. How are you doing there on Facebook? It's been a while. How are things going? I hope you're doing well. Have you been hanging out on Haps mostly? Hold on, we're connecting to your channel. So it's just gonna try to get my chat window up. That's interesting. There. Hi, Diafri and JP. Welcome. So I think I'm gonna start with, how have you been? Wesley, what's been up? You're wonderful, as always. That's amazing. So happy for you to always be doing so well. That's so great. I have a weird upper back injury I did on accident. I turned my head the wrong way, I guess. I don't know if it's that or this new pillow I was trying or both, but I have this horrible pain up my back of my neck, upper back and through my neck. So I am not wonderful, but okay, considering. Hi, Florida and JP and Ramon. Welcome. All right, so I think I'm going to start with what? I think I might start with How I Want to Be. A simple song trying to understand people and their motives and realize that no matter how much we might be unhappy with what somebody's doing, there's a way we can empathize with the needs they're trying to meet in the process, and from there be more likely to find a peaceful solution to the problem. It's the theory behind a method of communication called nonviolent communication. Sorry, I'm trying to pull the song up here. Awesome. Oh, that's exciting. So you're going to be doing HAPS. That's awesome. That's very fun. Hi, 346602. What do you focus on when you broadcast, Wesley? Why am I not finding this song? It was long ago. Hi, Peace Up. I like that. There it is. Hi, KJDG. Hey, good for you, Wesley. That's a good feeling. Are you going to get a refund? All right. All right, here we go. Haha, whatever you can think of to say is what you broadcast. Fair enough. Hi, Murrow. Hi, Walter. Here we go. This is my love. No, I'm sorry. I actually pulled up the wrong song. No wonder I got confused. I just introduced this song and then pulled up the wrong song. This is not a love song. This is the one about empathizing with people, federal and state. Awesome. No, I need a strum for this one. Sorry, it's like getting mixed up about what I'm doing. Here we go. Third time's the charm. Do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or can I see through? so I do. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. As a teen, I tried to meet my needs through judgment and anger. I screamed until my throat hurt, shed many a tear. But I've come so far, you see. I've discovered empathy. Passion for us both, a new way to be. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. And I love the road I'm on. Frustration is all but gone. I'm more at peace every day. So glad that I found my way. That I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. How to be the way that I want to be. How to be the way that I want to, that I want to be, that I want to be, that I want to be. Thanks for listening to that. How I Want to Be. It's an aspirational song, but it's got a little minor chord there to kind of indicate that no matter how much you might think you have things down, there's always a way in which it could still go awry. Hi, Jambuel, 1, 2, 3, and Raging Hulk, and MTMTN, and Carlos, and Murho, and Walter. Welcome. Whether you are watching on Periscope, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, whether you are watching live or replay, I hope you consider following me at Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. You can see it there on this panel right there. Tiffany TLC Music. Follow me on Twitter to get messages like, hey, I can't broadcast today or something. And follow me on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Periscope is going away on March 31st, and Instagram and YouNow have not been working for me, so I'm not broadcasting there. So Twitter for messages, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. It would mean so much to me as we make this transition away from Periscope, which I'm going to be very sad about. So Haguel, welcome. Sip of water. So I think I'm going to do... not really up for No Worries. Just a little bit too upbeat for me with this weird neck ache thing I have. So, I think I might do I'm So Done as a little bonus. Kind of. It's a little upbeat too, but it's kind of a cathartic release song, which is useful sometimes in the mood I'm in. So hopefully it'll also fit for you. So long I myself down in the dark, deep underground. I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do now to shout that I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. I know why I was so low, so stressed out, I couldn't grow. When I was a kid, I needed more help, so I learned to depend on myself. Hey there, William, 'cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. Even grown up, I couldn't rest on my guard. Life was a test. Part of me deep inside still thought it was how to survive. But now I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. So happy I found my way to that part to tenderly heal my heart, to trust in my grown-up self, to trust that I could ask and get help. 'Cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. 'Cause yay, William, I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. With everyone. With everyone. So William, you might know how it is for me then, if it's your favorite song, which is great to hear, how it just sometimes you need that song or a song like that to just break free from stress. You know. Hi there on Twitch. I see folks on Twitch. I am still pretty new on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, but pretty soon that's all I'm going to have because Periscope is going away. So Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, great places to follow me, to watch going forward at Tiffany TLC Music. And Twitter is a great place to follow me if you want to stay in touch and find out if I'm going to be broadcasting that day or not. I broadcast most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, all my own music except one song written for me. But sometimes I can't broadcast for one reason or another, so that's where I will let people know. Yes, and now HAPS. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using HAPS. Probably not right away. I may be using it at some point, but probably not right away. We shall see. But yeah, HAPS is another place for sure. So I think I'm going to do one candle, bringing it on down, bringing the tone down, bring the tempo down. This is a song that I wrote just after our 2016 presidential election, when I was in, my friends, my family, everybody I knew was in great despair and worry about how that had turned out, and really continued to be in great despair and worry for the next 4 years. And this song, I just came right out of me right after that, and it's carried me through all those years pretty well. So, but it could really be hopefully of value if you're in despair about anything And you want a vision of coming together with other people for a sense of hope. Okay. When you one short candle in your hands and its flame is slim and it's flickering, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. More will join as we go, step by step, however slow. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. To navigate, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one fate, going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one. Thanks, Carrie. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll let science guide, set the unprovable aside, keep open minds, see what we find. We'll look inside, see where by your sides, expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. Thanks, Carrie. It may take time, now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. Carrie, so good to see you. Thank you so much, as always, for sharing and tweeting and hosting and posting and all of that good stuff and all the beautiful emoticons from Twitch. Thank you. Speaking of Twitch, please consider following me, everyone who's watching live or replay, whether it's on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Periscope will be going away soon, and Instagram and YouNow don't really work for me, so Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch, and Twitter to get messages. All with the username Tiffany TLC Music. Hi, Paquin, welcome. As well as Raymond and Sayens and Stiak, Frite and Mayton. Whoever's still on of those folks. Sip of water. If you feel like sharing how you're doing, Carrie, otherwise, no need. If you're busy, you're lilifying or anything like that. Anyone else watching, please feel free to let me know where you're watching from. You do not have to do that, of course, but it's always interesting to hear. I'm racing along here. I only got one song left. I'm going to do No Worries. Thanks for the hearts. Tomorrow is my youngest son's 17th birthday, by the way. So I probably am not going to be on tomorrow. It depends though. I might be, because he's going to be doing a online gaming birthday party. So he actually will be pretty busy. Maybe I will come on. We'll see. Probably will, now that I think about it, because he'll be doing that at that point. So, but if I'm not, I will tweet to that effect. Hi, Eno, welcome. No Worries is the song I'm going to do next. This is not a song. Molly, so good to see you. How are you? By the way, I'm a little low key because I'm on my 3rd or 4th day of this neck injury thing. No worries, Carrie. I'm just happy to have you whenever you come, whenever you can come, Carrie. I'm just thrilled to have you. So no worries at all about that. And like you say, I mean, you've got a scheduling conflict for sure. No worries, Molly. No worries. This isn't a job, so it's okay if you're late or you don't come at all, although I will miss you. Don't ever let it feel like an obligation or anything like that. So I'm thrilled to have you when you can, Hi, LLP BF. The other day I turned my head, and it may be because I've been using this raised pillow because I'm trying to do home remedies for my sleep apnea that I think I might have until I can get in for a sleep test in April. But whatever it was, I turned my head and it was like, and I've had this radiating pain from my lower back up my neck. That's how it happened. I just literally just turned my head while I was going up the stairs. It was like so that makes me suspicious that it was actually predisposed to getting injured because I'd been using not just my regular really thick pillow, but another pillow underneath it, thinking it would help for drainage and that would help me not have sleep apnea. But I think I might have hurt myself. So I'm off of the big raised pillow for now until this is completely better. And it's like I have to I've been putting ice packs on my upper back and neck, and having this hang here is a little bit, ugh. Yeah, have you ever tried those? I might. There's a lot of disposable. And normally, for sleep apnea, that's only part of the equation. Yeah, it's very ouch. You do need to make sure you have no congestion. That is an important piece, but it's not sufficient to deal with sleep apnea. But I believe it is necessary. So the truth is that my congestion isn't really that bad. I do the neti pot, and I just make sure that, I don't know, it's not really, I don't think it's the issue, but do you? Have you found they help? Carrie, you're right. It wasn't a MyPillow from the MyPillow guy. Hi, Adelio Rosar. Welcome. So I'm guessing if you've used them more than once, then you do find them helpful. Because I mean, I do think congestion can be part of it's a necessary but not sufficient condition for curing sleep apnea, is to deal with any congestion you have. I'm just not sure my congestion is bad enough to really be even on the radar. But it just seemed like an extra thing, a good thing to have the raised pillow, but I think it torqued me in a serious way. Oh, what are your adenoids? I can look that up. What the hell are adenoids? And what happens when you get them? What are adenoids? Really? The MyPillow are pains in the lower area? Patch of tissue that is high up in the throat, just behind the nose. They, along with the tonsils, are part of the lymphatic system, which clears away infection and keeps body fluids in balance. The adenoids and tonsils work by trapping germs coming in through the mouth and nose. Oh my goodness, Molly. Yeah, I did read about that being one of the things that people resort to in dealing with sleep apnea. It's not always necessary or sufficient either. I'm probably going to be using a dental device if I even have it. Yeah, Yeah, I can see that right here. I'm looking at a diagram. They're kind of higher. They serve the same function as tonsils, but they're higher up in the throat. Like kind of aligned with the nose. Interesting. That's really something. So they didn't try to put you, so you just snored. Really? Oh my God. Why did you have them and your tonsils removed as a kid in the first place? Did they swell up or something? Did you have like an infection where they swell up or something? I've never had my tonsils or my adenoids removed. And really the top-notch recommendation with sleep apnea is not surgery. It's actually like kind of low on the list because it can go wonky, it can not solve the problem, blah, 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 blah. So let's do, but the number one recommended solution is called a CPAP machine. Some of you may be familiar with that. Hi, Ramon. And I tried that and I had an adverse near fatal reaction. No, I don't think so, because I tried it about 15 years ago. I was first diagnosed with mild sleep apnea. I tried that machine, my entire abdomen bloated up, and it was like life-threatening. So I'm one of those people that cannot tolerate that, which thank goodness in a way, because like I did not want to have that. This is horrible. So then I started trying to sleep on my side, and I got retested, and it didn't even show up as mild. It was a BOGO. What's BOGO? Let me look it up. Molly, you're sending me to Google a lot today. Big old buy one, get one free. Oh, I understand. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry to hear that. It's really an imposition. You know, it's like an imposition in terms of cuddling with your bedmate, or just it's noisy. I'm just like, oh man, it was really like, you got to be kidding me. That's not good, Molly, because tonsils can serve a useful purpose. But in any event, maybe for you they would have been a problem anyway, it sounds like. Yeah, so I can't use that, but so the side sleeping helped a lot, but then when I got this watch, it does oxygen sensor readings, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having some low oxygen times and horrible sleep, not very much deep sleep, which sleep apnea interrupts deep sleep. And so I was like, so I tried to get a sleep test. So I tried raising my pillow and other things, thinking I'll do all these things and see how that goes, and then I'll get a sleep test. April is the soonest I can get it because of COVID. They're only doing 25 versus 60 a day because they have to spread everybody out, and once every 15 minutes somebody comes to pick up a test. They have to let them sit for 72 hours between pickup, and so April, I can't get a sleep test until April. And I doubt I'll even qualify. You can have up to 5 apneas an hour and still not have mild sleep apnea. Just like, hello, that's not cool. For those who do not know what apneas are, if you're interested, it's basically like you snore and you're well, you don't necessarily snore, but your jaw drops back and your throat closes off, and you can hold your breath and not breathe for like up to 10 seconds, and then you go like that. Sorry. Molly, exactly. Nothing says come hither like a CPAP mask. Exactly. It's very intrusive. And, you know, if I needed that, then, and it was safe for me, then I would resign myself to it. But there are other options, and I was kind of disappointed. Like, there are these dental devices that have very good, studies show they're very effective with mild to moderate sleep apnea. And your orthodontist can set you up with one. So that's probably what I'm going to try next if I have it enough. But honestly, even if I only have a few an hour, if it's disrupting my deep sleep to the level that I think it is and causing migraines, then I'm going to deal with it. Anyway, my goodness, it's a lot of medical stuff today. It's been on my mind. All right, so we're going to do No Worries. Now, this is not about two cautionary notes about this song. This is not, don't worry. And this is also not try to have no problems. Neither of those I recommend. Empathize with yourself if you're worried. Give yourself permission to not worry. Realize it's actually hurting you and not solving the problem, most likely. And don't attempt to have no problems. So, yeah, Carrie, I mean, it increases your risk for stroke, heart attack. You know, your arteries can harden because you're deprived of oxygen so much. Now, if I've had mild to less than mild, then I'm probably not having had those long-term damages, but I'm kind of concerned about that too. So as soon as I get the sleep apnea thing, or the sleep in general, figured out, I am going to try to find out, like, has damage been done, you know? Anyway. Ugh. But it's almost like not having health insurance right now. I mean, we pay a lot for our health insurance because my husband's self-employed, and I can't get in till April. I'm pretty disappointed about that. It's a little like universal health care that's really bad. One of the complaints people have about universal health care is that, you know, it's you can't just pay for what you want. You know, you're kind of waiting sometimes for things. Well, reality is it's what we have, except somebody's making a profit off of it. And with COVID, our healthcare system is very burdened right now. So things that are optional are like low priority. But it's like, if you're about to die from a stroke because you're not getting enough oxygen all night long, I don't know. That doesn't seem very optional. So that's my rant. Hi, Eric. All right, here we go. Let's do a song about no worries. Let's see, I just realized I need a capo. Do I need a capo? Is this song? I don't need a capo. What was I thinking? I need no capo. I'm not even on the right song. That's the problem. I do need a capo. Okay. Yes, Molly. I visited England on our bicycle tour that I talked about the other day when I was a teenager, and I had a concussion, and it was amazing to me to just walk in. They took care of me, and there were no questions asked, and it was like, that was it. It was just like, here I am. They fixed me up, and I'm sure Canada is the same. I hope we get some really serious action on healthcare. We need it. I know it won't be as good as what I would have liked from Bernie or Warren, but we've got to move along the right direction, I think. Okay, I do need a capo. All right, here we go. This is going to finish us off today. Sorry for those who missed the first part. Yeah, it's just such a comfort, you know? I want everybody to have that too. If I start to worry or fret funny hurry, I slow things down and focus within and all around. I focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel a need on each thing I sense and do on step 1 and 2. So no worries. Wait, no worries. No worries. No worries for you or me. Yeah, no not, no problems. Just give ourselves a break on going over and over again the same issues. It won't help. It will only hurt. Thank you, Molly, with the music. I can't do the musical notes. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, thanks so much for being with me, Molly and Carrie and others, many others, whether it's a number of people on Periscope, but also whether you're watching live or Facebook on Periscope, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. I hope you consider following me on Twitter to get messages and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Periscope's going away. Instagram and YouNow aren't really working for me. So Twitter for messages, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. All username, every place, Tiffany TLC Music. Yeah, I love the idea of it being counterproductive, because here you are, you're telling yourself, I got to figure this problem out. But you're up at night, not getting enough sleep, which is the epitome of counterproductivity. To lose sleep over something is the epitome of being counterproductive, because you're useless all day long for the benefit of a gained hour of muddy thinking in the middle of the night, or 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Until next time. I should be on tomorrow, but Molly, I was mentioning to Carrie, tomorrow is my 17-year-old son's birthday. I think he will be doing his online gaming party when I would normally come on here. So I probably will be coming on, but if I'm not, I will tweet, and that might be the reason why. Take care.